GM, everybody. Welcome to the GM show for Thursday, October 6th. And yes, as you can see, we are joined by Mr. Take Profits from the get-go today, which means it's going to be the best show of the week, obviously. And I see Not Yoda in the chat. GM, Not Yoda, good to see you around. Hope to see you... I don't know what I was going to say there. Let's get into the show. We're going to chill ourselves here real quick. GMDeFi.xyz. I mean, I hope to see you tomorrow because, me and Not Yoda, we go to the gym together. So that's what I meant. Hope to see you tomorrow.
No. Hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's show too.
Yeah, exactly. Click on tools and go to the Kimono if you feel so inclined. Kimono Indicators are all-in-one trading view indicator. Shows you the 4 key parts of the market: trend, momentum, volatility, volume. It has 10 different built-in indicators here, and it's totally free.
It's totally free for now, and you get. I mean, all these indicators all in one. I mean, you could essentially have a free trading view account. Use this indicator, and you're set, man. You're set. You have everything you need to be an all-star trader. Why do you have that? Why do you have that cringe look? You're like,
that's great.
You got this look like this is a train wreck of a pitch here. That's your look that you were giving me.
No, I was getting excited.
And I don't appreciate because I felt like I was nailing it. I feel like
I was in awe. I was like, this is beautiful. Wow, this sounds so cool. Wow, I could use a free trading view account. Wow.
You looked like you were watching a school bus full of children heading straight on towards a freight train. Is what
same face
was. Yeah, same face.
I make the same face for all those things. Yes,
same face.
Yes, I am a sick person.
Yeah, my girlfriend's very confused all the time. All these faces, like what is that?
Do you want pizza for dinner? 3 Celsius executives withdrew over $50 million in crypto just before the bankruptcy. According to recently published court documents, Celsius's top 3 execs of the crypto lending business withdrew a total of $56.12 million worth of crypto between May and June, just before the company ceased withdrawals and filed for bankruptcy. I remember a couple days ago, we talked about how Alex Mashinsky had withdrew a couple mil. I think it was like, I don't know, it was 10 million or something. But now it's coming out here that not only was Alec Mashinsky withdrawing money, also the former CSO Daniel Leon and CTO Nuke Goldstein also had removed money in the form of Bitcoin, Ether, USDC, and Celsius tokens from custody accounts. So is that saying from customer accounts, essentially?
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
I mean, I would guess so. And yeah, dude, that no wonder why he stepped down, because he's fucked. He knows he's gonna get.
I think it was also
running away with that.
I think Nuke Goldstein also just stepped down a day or two ago as well. So it's obviously just they were getting ahead of just the news that was inevitably going to come out. So per the record, over a dozen other officials, including the firm's chief compliance officer, Oren Blonstein, chief risk officer, Rodney Wong, and incoming CEO, Chris Ferraro, made no major withdrawals during that time period. So they are the ones that were not in on the funny business ring, it sounds like. So, Mashinsky withdrew around 10 million, so we knew that. Leon withdrew around 7 million, an extra 4 million in Celsius token labeled as collateral, and Goldstein withdrew around 13 million. So, I don't know. This is sounding like an inside job more and more as the days go by.
I can't believe. I mean, how many? I guess how how deep are they in the hole for? I mean, I imagine it's a lot more than that 56 million, anyways.
Yeah.
But I mean, just imagine how much more customers would be able to have some sort of money back.
Yeah. I mean, $56 million worth of customer funds were taken out. Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, these assholes.
Isn't that crazy?
See,
Like you don't
we
even
all knew.
nobody even realized what was going on. They were depositing their money into Celsius, thinking they were
Oh,
getting all
they were
these
getting
yields, and then on the
robbed,
back
bro.
end,
Just
these guys are
robbed.
taking their money out, and it still says you have your money in your account.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fun.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh
Fucking
boy.
A.
Oh boy.
These asshats, dude. I hope they
See
get
this one.
slammed hard.
Oh, slammed in what way? Actually, let's just not go there.
Well,
Shocked. Not Yoda says. Shocked.
well, I know, like we all knew some like shit was probably going on with
Yeah,
Celsius,
something was wrong.
but
Yeah.
now that we know, it's like, oh, you fucks.
It wasn't just that
Fucks.
the number went down and they were probably
That they
over
did just fuck.
leveraged,
Yeah.
but
It
we're
was they saw a
also
number going down. They're
withdrawing
like, we
millions
need
of
to get the fuck
dollars.
out, or we're not gonna have anything.
Yeah, between
is what
May
they
and
were
June.
thinking.
Yeah, I think it said so. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was as the market, I think, crashed.
They
So,
the writing was
yes,
they instead of taking,
nice
they
exit.
could have taken the cyanide pills and shot themselves like Hitler. Gone out. They could have just gone down with the ship, but instead they like
At the
snuck
very least,
out
they
with a
could
whole
have gone
bunch of
down with the
fucking
ship.
money.
Yeah, I mean,
They did.
they didn't need to necessarily off themselves as the ship sank, but
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. I don't know what I was thinking.
it's just like, oh, this ship's going down. Take my
I
cyanide
pre-gamed
pill.
pretty hard this morning, so I could be on a
Pre-gamed
different
pretty
level.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Pressure on Do Kwon intensifies as South Korean authorities move forward with a plan to invalidate his passport. They say they don't know where he is. They can't find him. He claims he's not hiding in a interview just like a day or two ago, a video interview. So what's really going on? We don't know, and that's what we love about Do Kwon. He's our favorite supervillain right now. Until Alex Mashinsky starts running, it's just not as interesting to me as Do Kwon. He's like the boring version of Do Kwon. I'm like, Do Kwon is like on the run, telling people he's not on the run. Like,
Yeah, but
that's
see, he's
more
not on the
fun.
run. He said on Twitter he's not running. He's
Exactly.
just in the grocery store and nobody can recognize him. He's totally just living his life.
Exactly. So, in a new public notice uploaded by South Korean authorities, Do Kwon has 14 days to submit his passport to the ministry. If he fails to comply, it just cuts off. Then they may essentially invalidate his passport. The authorities may soon move forward, revoke his passport, compelling the Terraform Labs founder to return to his homeland. So they're trying to just pressure him to come back, it seems like. And this is kind of their way of doing that. And we'll see. Will he appear? Will he appear? We'll see.
He's gone.
He's gone. McDonald's is set to accept payments in Tether and Bitcoin in Lugana, Switzerland.
Yeah, dude. I saw this too, and I was like, why there? Like, what? I don't understand.
I don't know. That's what I was wondering as well. I was like, a city of 63,000 people. And it sounds like there was a video tweeted by Bitcoin Magazine where a customer was ordering food using the McDonald's kiosk and paid for it using a digital wallet app on their mobile device. Interesting. It says it was labeled with Bitcoin and Tether, the machine. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just a little tiny test market. Because is McDonald's independently owned over there, or?
Well, yeah. So I was thinking maybe it's just a franchisee that's just doing this shit without. Because
what I was wondering.
See, the thing is, like, a little history about me is I developed a robot barista, right? Robot coffee shop, and I had people who were in franchises wanting a robot barista, like say like Dunkin' Donuts or some shit. And there's just no way the franchise is just going to sign off onto that right away. So they were all just like, well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. And then wait for the franchise to tell you can't and stuff like that. And so that whole thing is like just with franchisees kind of going rogue and doing their own shit. Like that's a real thing. Like people, they do that. Like they're willing to take those risks. And so I was thinking when I saw it, I was like, maybe it was something like that. Maybe it was just like a franchisee who's like, I'm going to try this whole crypto thing.
It sounds
and
like
not
in El
tell
Salvador, you can
corporate
also
about it.
buy your McDonald's with Bitcoin as well, from the sounds of this article. So I don't know. Very
Yeah, to
interesting.
Kansas, no, I did not make the robot bartender in Vegas. It was very similar with the robot arm like that, though.
Oh, I didn't know there was a
Yeah.
new. Where is the robot bartender in Vegas?
Uh, was it at Hard Rock or
Hmm.
something? I can't quite remember, but I didn't see. I know of it, and essentially how it works there is they have. See, the downside with their whole model is that you get that their alcohol bottles are all upside down, and it's all just like a pressure system kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. Um, and you just you tap on it and everything. The downside is it drips all over the fucking place, and it's still like a really
Yeah.
messy kind of environment to have. It's not real clean, but yeah, I don't know. I tried to, I don't know. I in Vegas I'm never sober, so I couldn't really. I looked for it a
So you
little
didn't
bit,
really
but
remember,
I kept an eye
or
out
you
for
didn't
it. I was like,
find
is
it.
there any signs like this is like,
Oh, you never
robot
even
arm?
saw this. Oh,
Me?
yeah.
Not in person.
Mm.
No, just yeah, no, I
Mm.
didn't.
You just know of
I
it.
had
Okay.
the barista, bro. I was making coffee. I didn't wasn't doing the whole booze thing. So,
Yeah. Yep. And that's
anyways,
why you're not filthy rich, because booze, you would be rolling around money right now, because everyone's an
no, I
alcoholic.
I no. If you guys all, I guess I don't know. I don't need to go into like why I'm not
Yeah, yeah. You don't need to go
opening up
into
coffee
the
shops with
story,
robot
bro.
arms
You
right now.
don't
I
need
don't.
to.
We
No
could talk about that. I'll talk
story
in
hour.
Discord after the show. I'll meet you in
Yeah,
Discord.
exactly. In the post show. Shiba Inu is hyping up their new collectible card game, Shiba Eternity. The much anticipated gaming project is set to become available worldwide on October 6th. Could it be the most complex CCG ever launched? I don't know what CCG stands for. Collectible card game is what I'm guessing. 10,000 Shiboshi heroes, 500 collectible cards, 87 card traits, 21 special bark powers, 21 card keywords, 11 passive powers, rich and deep lore. Ooh, that sounds storytelling like to me. Equals infinite possibilities. Here's some cards. Deal with it. More than a meme. 3D chess. Nice. Sounds amazing. This much awaited game has already been tested in Vietnam and Australia, I guess. And are you going to be like able to make some money? Half all the
Mm,
profits derived from the game would be allocated to supporting community-focused projects that use the Shibarium scaling solution. 5% of profits would also be used for burning SHIB tokens. Cool. That's happening. All you SHIB
that's
heads out
cool.
there. I
That's
know you're
cool.
all really excited about that. Last couple things here. Bored Ape Yacht Club debuted their community council.
Yeah, I saw
So,
this.
what do you think about this? I think everyone's pretty much seen this. I guess they designated 7 outstanding apes
Yeah.
to head up this council, and I guess is this like their two? So here's just how it works, real quick. It's they see the community council as a critical part in helping Yuga shape the future of BAYC. The council will focus on feedback, so they're supposed to be proactive in the community and get feedback, giving back, uplifting community-driven initiatives such as commercial projects, meetups, charitable giving, council autonomy, various skills to come together to just help make the best ideas a reality. So I don't know. Do you think this is just like? Is this like? What is this?
It's Yuga Labs trying to be DAO-ish, but not giving control to the plebs.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
I
like
kind of see it as.
it's the first time I've seen a council. I mean, I'm sure now lots of
Yeah,
NFT projects will have a council,
I love
but
it. So now it's organized as, instead of like a
It's like a
DAO,
business.
democracy kind of thing. It's like,
It's
no,
like a
we're a
board of
republic.
directors.
But instead of voting for your council members, the emperor is appointing them for
Yes.
you. Yeah, that's how I see it as,
Yes. Yeah.
it's kind of like,
Pointing
I
the
don't know.
well, and it's kind
They
of
they
weird
could do
because it's
however
like,
they want.
wouldn't this be
I
stuff
don't
that
think
the
the
team should
council's
be doing?
needed. I don't think it's really needed whatsoever. I think maybe Yuga is just like, maybe the founders there, they're just kind of like, we're tired of trying to figure out what to do all the time. Maybe other people can try to figure this out, and
That's what
instead
I'm
of just
like. Isn't this like just what they should be doing, right? Like part of the business should be getting customer feedback, getting community feedback, figuring out which projects to uplift. I'm like, what is the council part of the team then officially, or are they paid, or are these positions? These are just like volunteer
like
positions.
voluntary,
I
like
guess
who
so.
would I
I guess
don't
so.
know.
I know. Yeah, I don't know,
I'm
dude. I don't know what's going on over there at Yuga. It's very mysterious. Uh,
yeah, I'm not quite sure. This seems like a big nothing burger. Like I'm not quite sure how much the council will actually be doing. If it'll actually like increase any value into Yuga. Um, and also, is it just also just kind of like distracting from them trying to develop the whole metaverse shit that they're trying to do and everything? Like that seems like a big enough
Well, yeah, I would hope
project
they
on their
have like
plate, plus the
a
events.
pretty robust team.
You would
Would be my
think.
hope. So,
Yeah, so I mean,
I
I
don't know
just
how
don't
big the
even
team
know
is
what
over
the
there.
hell this whole community thing is about. So I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's like, maybe there was complaints within Ape.
Oh, I know there
Um,
was for sure. A lot of the complaints was that they felt like the leadership
they were
wasn't really active
listening.
enough in the
Yeah,
community.
see, that's
Um,
it. See, that's probably it. This is their
so
way
maybe
of
this is
being
kind of that.
active. Yeah, exactly. They're like, we don't want to actually talk
We've
to all these fucking
designated these
holders and
people.
answer all these questions and try to get them all hyped. Like, we don't want to do that. Let's have this community do that. Yeah,
It's the council.
the
Exactly.
council. I mean,
The
yes,
council.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna skip these other things except for just this one. Three Landers. They're making toys, so this is maybe part of the new thing. Toys. You got the V Friends toys. Now you got the Three Landers toys coming on Friday. So when
All in
toys.
time for
When
Christmas.
toys. That's the
Yeah,
new
I'm so
thing. When toy.
wait. Yeah, we're gonna have little plush dolls of Freeman and I. You get one with his little beanie on it. Me and
This is
my little
disturbing. I don't
mustache
even
and
want one of those. I
little rag
don't even
doll,
want one of those.
little
I
things.
don't even want one. I don't even want one. How much do you think toys cost? That's a good question. I wonder how much it costs to source toys. I've never really tried to look into that. But I mean,
You
to have a
prob
custom toy mold made, I mean, it's
Yeah,
probably
like
not
it's
that
if you're doing
crazy.
like a plastic toy, you got to mold. You got to have it all
Yeah,
like,
these vinyl. These are all
designed
like
and
those
made.
vinyl toy like figures.
Yeah, and then you have as many molds as you could probably make. Those probably cost, probably those molds actually probably might cost like a couple thousand each. Um,
Yeah. Just
and
yeah.
then it's
I'm
like
sure there's that. Yeah.
depending how it's made.
Yeah.
Um,
You got the mold is probably the most expensive part, really.
right, and then the materials probably all cheap as shit, and then the labor is all third world countries, so that's all cheap as shit. So
Yeah.
shipping is your next cost. It's so funny how we're like, the human factor is actually one of the cheaper fucking things since it's made in a
Yeah.
shithole country. But you could
Hey, you said it.
you can
Uh
have
oh. He
don't even
called it a shithole country. Oh boy.
why can't we just
This is
talk?
getting
Why does
canceled.
everything
This
have to
is
be,
getting
everyone has to
canceled.
be offended about everything?
Finally
Just get
getting
over it.
canceled.
Okay.
Finally getting canceled. I really like
What do you mean?
Bing Bong Twerk Nation said to look up Paul Barron. I really like Paul Barron's thumbnails. I like this no, I'm gonna actually click notify here. His upcoming live stream is called Face Melter Crypto Rally soon, and it's got this person with their face melting off. I'm like, that's how you do titles and thumbs, my friends. That's how you do titles and thumbnails. So
Yeah, it's a good one.
thank you for that lesson. I will check out Paul Barron. As always, bing bong. Okay, Mr. Take Profits is going to share his charts here in
Let's do it.
just a
Let's do
moment.
it.
And as he does that, I will say nonsensical things. Check,
Oh,
check,
weird.
mic
It's
check. Is this on?
interesting. Okay.
It is on. Here we go.
Um.
Take us on a magical
So
ride.
this is okay. Well, all right. Let me back up here. I went zoomed into the 15-minute. Let's start with ETH today, shall we? Let's start with ETH because this is a trap if I've ever seen one. Right? This freaking little. So we had that nice pump yesterday. Right? This level right here is what I've been saying that we need to start closing some candles. And we did. And then yesterday we brought down all the way. We claimed that whole candle from what was that? Tuesday. What's today? I mean, what is this? Tuesday. That was
Thursday, the
Tuesday.
6th.
Um, and yeah, and I was like, okay, but we're pumping. We could possibly get there. When this candle closed yesterday, I was I didn't go long, and I really almost did because I was like, okay, that's nice. It reclaimed this candle, got rejected off of these point of controls, which is what we were kind of looking for, right? And I didn't go long because it didn't technically close above this volume range level. And I was like, we could just still be stuck in this range, damn it. This doesn't really mean much. I'm not getting a strong buy signal there with that close. So I didn't. And this morning I was kicking myself in the ass. I was like, oh, I probably should have, because look, I mean, we were pumping, we were doing pretty good. I was like, yes, this could be actually it. This could be it. And then it's like our show started and everything started to take pretty good. So like if we go back, let's do the hourly here. See, so basically our show started and we got this nice candle here. And this morning, this is rough, guys. This is rough. Because right now in the 1 hour, right in a daily, right? Let's step back again. Daily, we really need to be challenging the 50 moving average. Okay. We want to be aggressively challenging that, but we aren't getting that aggressive move. So right now, I'm just seeing us still stuck in this range. And until we really start breaking it, I just see us being stuck in this range. That's about it. So being at the top of the range, I'm looking for shorts, right? That's why it was hard for me to long last night, because I'm like, ah, man, top of the range. What if we just start staying in it? Or we go down below it, and we're just trapping a bunch of longs here. Um, so anyways, this is where I would be looking for a short, just because we've been holding this range for so long. And we could just be in this range, essentially the price waiting for the 50 moving average to be challenging the price before we see any movements from it. And usually when that happens, it tanks, right? Like see that right here. Back in, what was this, May and June, right? Yes. So this is June. This is our June lows. Okay. So our June through July, we were down in the dumps here. And we're challenging the top range up here, getting rejected. So, and I remember I got burned so hard on this trade. I thought this was going to be a nice breakdown. Um, and I got screwed real bad. I remember that one. But anyways, that was the beginning of the aggressive move up. Like, we want to see an aggressive move up to the 50 moving average, get above it, challenge it, separate it, and get some nice bullish patterns, nice breakout patterns going on here. That's what I want to see, and we aren't getting that yet, right? So I'm just being patient, because what we could be getting, unfortunately, is 50 moving average coming down to price. We're just ranging here, and then it starts to come down. Okay. That's what I would be looking out for. Because if it's not really aggressively coming at it, it's less likely that it's going to be busting up above it. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm I don't know, man. I don't know. It's we're at the top of the local range. So it's hard for me to long until we really start breaking above it and on these lower time frames, right? We do see some light, right? On the 4 hour, for example. We are above the 50 moving average, and we tested it and got a nice bounce. So and we are getting higher highs. If we come back and whoa, 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 whoa. If we come
Whoa,
back
bro,
and
buddy.
test the moving average again, maybe we get another bounce, get another higher high, right? So there are bullish patterns forming. It's just where the price is at right now, being at the top of the range and seeing that we've been stuck in this range for a long time, we could just be coming right back down into it. We have vector candles down here. Um, this right here was beautiful yesterday. Because yesterday we were talking about, I think yesterday when we were doing the show, was it yesterday? Was it the day before? Anyways, we're basically looking at this scenario where we're at the top, maybe price is coming down, challenge the point of control, get another rejection. We just need this to hold. This candle sucks. This candle just blows. Like we want this to hold so we can get up there, but it doesn't look too good. If this points print on the kimono wave is showing us, guys. This is crucial. Kimono wave is showing us a divergence. All right. We have been getting higher prices, but momentum is going down. We could be getting another red dot, another sell signal. If this prints on Kimono, I'm going short. We're at the top of the range. We get a bearish divergence on the 4 hour, clear short signal. Clear. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Not financial advice, but that to me is like, okay, you know, it tried. Bulls tried. They gave it their best to get over this range, but it's just not happening. It's just not happening. We're going down to the next level. So that, anyways, that's how I'd be using this kimono wave right now, looking for those divergences. Now we are in it says here we're in an uptrend, but that's really, and look how we got this green and see this is how the market maker traps a shit ton of traders. Because this is exactly what everyone is looking for is these kind of things is, look, price broke above the 50 moving average, came down, challenged it, got rejected, bullish, 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 bullish. People are trading like that, trading on that like crazy. Not to mention we broke a range bit, had some candles close above it. Bullish, bullish, bullish. So let's give this a few hours. Let's see what happens for the rest of the day. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Because let's see yeah, I mean, we started the day off pretty decent in the market, but and given that was only an hour ago, but now we are starting to go down. Numbers starting to go down.
Sad.
Yeah. So, anyways, it doesn't. To me, this is looking more and more bearish, just because we could be forming. See though, look though, I'm just saying, kimono wave had that red dot there, and now it's gone.
See
So we
though.
got to be patient. You got to be patient. I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the day, but um, yeah, I'm just gonna be patient. I'm not gonna sit there and FOMO into the top of this pump, just because we are at strong levels of resistance and we're failing to get above it. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for a short. Be patient.
That is the key. Be patient.
If I do right, because the thing is, we could get higher prices. We have been getting higher lows and higher highs. We can continue that. We can continue that. But I'm just gonna be wait for that confirmation for me to go in. You know what I mean? Um, all right. Moving on. Bitcoin. What is it doing? What is Bitcoin doing? Very similar here. 50 moving average is pinching in closer to the 200 moving average. Very interesting here that Bitcoin is holding on the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. Maybe it can hold and we start seeing a rejection. If it breaks, I'd expect it to challenge the 50 moving average. And if that breaks, then the bottom range here. On the daily, it's looking like we've already challenged the 50 moving average here. ETH still has to challenge that, right? When we were just talking about it. Bitcoin, been there, done that. Doesn't need to see it again. It could just start heading down from here. No more confirmation needed there. So this is where on the daily I'd be looking for shorts right now, just because we challenged that 50 moving average. We've been challenging it. We've been getting rejections from it. So that's what it's looking like here. Everything right now is looking like okay. We've had a nice little pump for the last few days. Let's take her down now. That's what I'm kind of seeing right now.
Take her down.
Ape on the daily can't get over the 50 moving average. We are getting a possible buy signal on the daily for Ape. That's that's encouraging.
It's kind of playing with the 50, really.
Yeah, it just can't get over it. Just can't get over it now. Let's try to let's draw some imaginary lines. And I don't like to see this because if we were like, okay, this is a trend, it broke down below trend and it's been trying to get back up in there and it's rejecting it. So it's rejecting 50 moving average, rejecting trend. This is where I would look for shorts, even though this is what's getting me to say, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this is a trap for shorts. And trying to get these late shorters in here and move the price up, and trap them, because it could just be a late short trap. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Imaginary trend lines. Yeah, I mean. So this could technically maybe me holding this range. If this prints, if by the end of the day, right, 6 p.m. tonight, I'm going to be looking at the charts and Ape prints this green dot and we are starting to get above the 50 moving average. I'll go long on Ape. You know what I mean? But this could just be, I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about it, man. I'm not too thrilled about it. If it starts seeing rejecting and this dot is gone and that wave is starting to get bigger again, I am going short, right? So it's clearly it's either rejecting the trend or it's getting back up in here. I would like to look at the liquidation maps for that one. Maybe we'll do that in a little bit. What is the dollar doing? Dollar? God damn, dude. Dollar does not want to die.
Following the trend.
Man.
It is following the trend.
All right. Crypto market cap. We still this is the bet, dude. This is horrible looking, okay?
Do or die, baby.
It is. We challenged the 50 moving average, got a rejection. We keep challenging 50 moving average now. Are we going to get a rejection? RSI looks like it's starting to trend down again. So yeah, it's all going to zero, guys. Solana, let's check it out. Challenging the 50 moving average, just like Bitcoin is. Every time it's been challenging in this bear market, hasn't been able to hold. Okay, it's been challenging, breaking, challenging, breaking. So if it breaks, will it just break down to this low, to this level of support at $30, or Are we going to start breaking it? I mean, how many times can we be challenging this level of support and it holds? And this is a bear wedge I see here too, right? You have your support trend going down. Basically, this is just saying, hey, yeah, we're just going to keep challenging this level of support until there's no more money left there and we're going to be tanking, right? So it's yeah, dude, we're just at a level right now where crucial levels today where it's like at the end of the day, maybe we'll have a better picture of we're breaking above these trends or we're just playing by the rule book that we've been playing for the last few months and it's going to get rejected from these moving averages and stuff. So again, I'm probably mostly looking for shorts here coming up. And yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Wow. Well,
What
you're
else?
feeling very short.
I am. Just because we're at these moving averages and the trend has been rejecting them. We've been stuck in these ranges, and so I'm trading the ranges. So if we're at the top of the ranges, we're at the top of, challenging or moving averages. I'm expecting rejections. That's just the way the cookie crumbles there.
Yeah, makes sense, dude. It makes sense. I get what you're saying. Unfortunately, for the price, I get what your position is. Okay, well, I guess let's go to the intermission, and then we can look at the NFT market, see what's crackling in NFT land. Bye-bye.
Let's do it.
Stick around. Like, subscribe.
Power say we're entering the new normal. What is normal? I am normal. I used to fix toy machines at the Pizza Hut. Now I am Saudi Arabia. Is Bitcoin under 20K the new normal? Cause I don't like it. Who elected this guy, Jerome? It's hard to imagine he has a love life because he's so unlovable, which make me wonder, will he love me? I think I am hard to love because I love too hard. And there is nothing I love more than Bitcoin. Bitcoin to the moon. Max bidding, better believe it.
You know what an NFT stands for?
Not at all.
No. Okay. No, all good. That's it. Do you know what an NFT stands for?
No, if I'm being honest, no.
Okay. That's okay. That's
Sorry.
good. Do you know what an NFT stands for?
No,
You don't?
I don't know.
Okay. That's okay. Do you know what an NFT stands for?
No, I don't.
Okay.
While you may have fumbled for Denzas and missed out on generational wealth like a bozo, you know what? It's not too late to FOMO into Dikenzas. The big and beautiful generative peen art you can put in your wallet or on your wall. No roadmap, no utility, just dicks.
Cheers.
Cheers, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Shout out to all you throat goats.
Gods for life.
The year is 10 years from now. Augmented reality glasses have grown ubiquitous. A popular new app displays a timer above everyone's head, counting the seconds since the last time they shit their pants. Overnight, social hierarchies are upturned. Respect is earned and lost based on this number. It replaces credit scores, job interviews, dating rituals, friendships, relationships, careers, all dependent on these floating shit clocks. Some people constantly reset their timer as an act of rebellion. Others find loophole in adult diapers. Bank accounts don't matter anymore. Fast food empires crumble. What began as a harmless app became the basis for social currency, credibility, and attraction. Everyone was so focused on the ever-increasing number of their shit clocks that they didn't even notice the death timer.
Bing bong. Thank you for watching.
Thank you guys for sticking around through the intermission. Please like, subscribe to the show if you have not already. If you're watching on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. We Don't Bite. GMTV LOL is the channel. Let's look at the top projects right now on OpenSea. We've got the familiar face CryptoPunks up at the top right there with 862 ETH in volume in the past 24 hours. No surprise really there, I would say. I don't know if anything's going on with CryptoPunks, but does anything have to be going on with CryptoPunks? No. It's that project where we just accept that it is beautiful.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's it. It's just always going up.
It's always going to have volume forever. It will outlast everything else. Mark my words. It will outlast me. It will outlast Bored Apes. That's just obvious. Helix Founder Pass. This is something new that I saw popping up here in the feed, and I was trying to figure out what this is. It's the world's most immersive metaverse, apparently. It looks like maybe the Hypersonic Laboratories, the creator, has raised $3.5 million in a pre-seed round led by Play Ventures. So it does seem like they're raising some money. It almost looks like some kind of GTA style game.
I've heard of this, dude. I heard of this. What is this called again?
You know what this is?
Yes, Helix.
Helix Metaverse.
Yeah, I saw a dude in this alpha group I'm in was all pitching this, how he bought a shit ton of these or whatnot, because that's what he said. He's like, this is the Web3 of GTA. And I was like, but what if GTA becomes the Web3 of GTA?
Well, yeah, that certainly seems possible. Yeah, it's very, very GTA looking. All the cars look like they're very nice. It's like a city full of crypto maxis or something that are all yacht millionaires, which I'm totally down for that. I like the thought of that. So yeah, these are going for right now. These passes about 0.19 is the best offer. 0.21 is the floor. There's 5,000 of them that'll grant 3 months of early access to play Helix, it sounds like. So this is like a beta pass, I would say, to play this game. 0.21, yeah, okay. I wonder what these minted for. Interesting, very interesting. These must have just like minted yesterday, I'm guessing, because they're trending right now. I'm just gonna bring up the floor price thing.
I did hear about it yesterday, so
yeah, looks like these minted either maybe even today, maybe even this morning. So yeah, these are cruising. Lots of volume coming through there. 422 ETH so far. Not too shabby. This other one that is new to me is this Fontana by Harvey Rayner, pattern.co. This looks like another generative art project. It's Latin for fountain, a playful attempt to abstractly capturing the flowing movement of a fountain using precisely drawn elements that evoke a static and considered rendering of a subject that is in constant flux. Maybe generative solution. Okay, this is like a lot of words here. A lot of words, but I believe this is generative art. All of that to say that this is like the new Fidenza or something all of a sudden, just cruising to the charts. Now, I gotta say, these are boring wall art compared to what you could get for much less right now. If you, I'm searching the wrong place.
Dude, those are way boring.
They're very boring, and I would say that I would take one of these to Kansas over those.
Maybe a white suburban mom would want those in their bathroom, but
yeah, like the most boring person would put those all over their house.
Wants to put it exactly. One of those. It's bathroom wall art is what that is. Yeah, I know. I saw it. Twerk Nation. Sorry, man.
Noted.
I would just
noted.
I would recommend taking a dab because it's faster and hits you twice as hard.
Oh,
So I would,
okay,
I would do that.
okay. Pro tip.
That's,
Pro
yep,
tip.
pro tip. That
eh,
is smoking
the
advice.
floor
right
price
there.
is looking pretty good on these too. Actually, not too shabby. When we look at our good old Dickenses, what's going on with the activity? This is like our daily Dickensa watch now. Yeah, you got still last sale was 2 days ago, but I can deal with that. I can deal with that emotionally because I know Dickenses are going to the moon. Max bidding. Probably a label. This is minting in 5 minutes. So we'll get to see how this new label mint goes. They're gonna have 2 lists here. It looks like the allow list, then the wait list, then the public sale. I don't know if this is over allocated or not. But
Do you think? I was
I'm
about to
sure this
say,
will
do you
sell
think
out.
they'll have enough for public?
Probably not. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I bet this will mint out though, is my guess, because it's got the backing of that Probably Nothing and Warner Music. And at 0.09, that's not a crazy mint price necessarily. I mean, it's a little pricey, but it's not crazy. We've seen much crazier asks than that. I'm just trying to remember, what is it that you get with this
It's
again? What is the utility of having this? Access to exclusive releases from Grammy Award winners, right? An IP incubator program, events, and more. Are these going to be just, do they all look like this, essentially? It's like shattered CDs? Well, yeah, interesting. These are the people behind it. That's cool. Yeah, so these are minting in 4 minutes. I'm sure these are going to do well. Like I said, just seems obvious. Shaq changed his PFP, bro, to a galactic gecko. He has gone Solana on us. Shaq is officially a Solana.
He's poor.
Guy.
He's poor. Man. I mean, his commercials have run out.
Wealth.
He's done commercials for everyone.
That's what happens.
No one else will hire him.
Dwindling wealth.
And so now he needs to buy Solana NFTs.
Yes, something like that. So he is rocking one of these galactic geckos, and from what I know, actually, this was a rugged project that got derugged a couple months back and has been slowly kind of rebuilding itself up. So I don't know if they paid Shaq or what the deal is there. Why Shaq?
Well, it looks like he has.
One of these.
I think maybe or it's just that he liked that one had his
Maybe
jersey and whatnot.
Oh yeah, maybe they made him a 1 of 1 or something.
Yeah, see how it's like
one of
it's the Shaq version.
Yeah, they made him a 1 of 1. That's a sneaky strategy. Make 1 of 1s for influencers,
and hope that maybe they get adopted to the community because you made one just for them.
Now I wonder what's the activity on this project. If it's been it's getting sales up there at 25 SOL. That's a pretty healthy floor price. What's the commission or the royalties? 7.5% royalties. Spicy.
Yeah, that's a
lot. What else is going on here? We've got a couple things mints coming up that are kind of interesting. The Flaskies. This is one that I just know is just like, gonna get pumped by influencers. There was this, they actually had this kind of, this is interesting to at least talk about. They had a pre-sale. Let me see if I can find their pre-sale links. So you could pre-buy your NFT, like you essentially pre-reserve it. If the timeline will load for me here. I'm not getting a loading timeline.
So you give them your money without getting anything yet?
Yes. It's quite
that
ingenious.
is a genius rug. Like, what do you mean? Dude, that's exactly like if I were to be like, okay, I want to do a rug, but I don't want to actually give them an NFT. I don't want to make a smart contract or anything like that. I just want their money. This is exactly what you would do. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Something like that. Let's see. It was using crowd.
That's stupid. I don't like it.
This is the app.
I think it's a stupid idea.
It creates like some interesting pressures, right? Again, this is just a new interesting tactic we're seeing. To to be certain on how this works out, we'll have to see what happens with this project. But I do know there's lots of influencers that are going to be pumping this, so I'm sure it's probably going to do well because people are sheep. People follow along. And yeah, they had. I mean, they pre-sold to public 500 of these. And they had a couple other pre-sales to different, I think, like different whitelist groups, essentially. But you had, 700 here, 200 here for this DAO, 200 here, and 100 here, and 500 here. So, I mean, overall, they've already pre-sold it's like 1,700 of these. Yeah, 1,700 of these. So... that's not too shabby, and it's just crazy that those pre-sales have pretty much all just immediately sold out, dude. It's really annoying me how their feed won't load for me. Anyway, they're going to do, they're building a community, and they're gonna be having a Flask token. It's going to be an in-game token, so they must be making a game. You can stake your Flasky in the lab. While it's staked, you'll perform science experiments to earn Flask. After the Flask lab airdrop is complete, we will kick off the development of Flask planets. So then they'll start building once you've given them all your money.
Once we have all the money, then we'll build.
Then, of course, once they start building, it's time for Roadmap 2.0.
Done with these. No. Pass. Fuck
Dude,
them.
Roadmap 2.0 though.
Nah, no.
That's classic.
Pass.
You got to do Roadmap 2.0. Yeah, and
peace out.
Obviously,
peace out, Cub
Doc's
Scouts.
Team.
Gonna pass your rug. Thanks. So
I know it's just totally crazy, dude. People are just, it's people are truly addicted to minting, and it's to that point where people just want to mint things, and so they'll just mint whatever. You just throw it at them and they'll mint it. Same with this ooze. This is another one that I've heard influencers on Spaces and stuff talking about, but they don't actually really know what it is. Nobody seems to know what it is at all. They'll admit that to you too. They're like, yeah, it's I see a lot of people talking about it. I don't know what it is. I tried to look into it. I can't really figure it out. And my Twitter timelines won't load for anything.
Yeah, dude, what's wrong with your computer?
Special.
You got an M1 chip or what?
Yeah, pretty special over here. Those are my main drops that are coming up. You got that probably label. This Metropolis digital properties coming out today. So yeah, every day, brings us a new bounty of mints.
Another day, another rug.
Another rug. Whoa, this site is fancy and the loading like nice and slow.
Whoa.
Metropolis World, bro. This is Metropolis World.
Okay. Yo, in Twerk Nation, earn that bat, yo. Earn that
bat
brave
token.
rewards.
Get your bat token. Gotta get your bat token. Okay, this website just I can't take it. I can't take it. Couldn't take that website. It's a new property game, it looks like. Okay, last thing I wanna talk about today is Algorand NFTs. I got we got to look at other NFT ecosystems every once in a while. And I bet you didn't even really know there were Algorand NFTs, did you? Last week we looked at Cardano NFTs.
Did.
This week, hey, not Yoda.
Yeah, dude.
Not Yoda.
Dude, this is his tab count right now, bro. This is light for Freeman.
Yeah,
Yeah, Freeman gets disgusting with his tabs. Like he is a fucking hoarder. Hoarder.
I cut out tabs to do this show. So
yeah,
thank you.
Dude, Freeman, I don't think I've ever
without
met
all these
anyone
tabs. How would we have all these this bounty of NFT projects to serve?
You need to have a bounty.
You gotta have a bounty. Anyway, this is NFT Explorer app. This is the best, I think, marketplace I could find for Algorand NFTs. But the Algorand NFT volume is popping, dude. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, it is kind of fun to just go look at these other chains and just see, I just like to see like what type of NFTs are.
Do you have like
are
an
doing well on
Algorand
these.
wallet you need kind of thing?
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, something like that. I actually haven't bought any Algorand NFTs. I've just looked around. Look, this is the top collection though, bro.
God. Those suck, dude.
The floor price here is about 1,211 algo, and I think the Algorand's around like 30 cents ish.
Dude, they show too much of their like. They need to like crop it more. Like, you don't need to see all that. Like, I don't know, man.
It's too
That's-
much. Too much
That's
skin.
what bothers me.
Too much skin.
Too much skin. Yeah. Put some damn clothes on that thing.
Too much skin. Yeah, are any of them clothed, or are they all naked? Oh, there are some clothed. Yeah,
there's a.
This is a nice shirt.
Oh yeah, look
got a
how
nice
nice
shirt.
that shirt. Look at all that great texture. I love how it's just so plain.
Oh, I like
Fucking
this.
nothing
I
on the
like the
shirt.
polo one. Yeah.
I don't understand
like
how
this
people
polo.
look at this shit and they're like, "Yeah, people are gonna fucking love this, bro. These
Well,
are
it
cool."
is the #1 collection. You're early. You're all early. Now, I kind of like these. These are the thumbs. I think they're like thumbs with faces. As far as I can tell. Look at this gangster thumb. Pretty gangster. What's the floor on these?
Could you imagine if your thumb had like a
54 probably.
personality of its own? It's all like always biting your other fingers and shit.
It's got a
like,
mouth.
Yeah,
That'd be
like
pretty horrifying,
dude.
dude. I'd be like, okay.
Seems like a
calm
Rick
down,
and
mouth.
that's a Rick and Morty episode. It'll come out soon. Yeah,
Calm
it'll
down,
be this
thumb.
fucking thumb.
These are only
eating
like
shit.
17 USD right now. So, maybe this is one I would buy because I'm a cheapo. But, it's the second trending project right now. So, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. See, Algorand.
Yeah, I get early
NFTs,
soul
this is
vibes,
where it's
bro.
coming.
This could be huge.
Yeah, early soul vibes. I think you're right. Early soul vibes. Oh, I like this. I like what you're thinking. Look at
What
these
is
mangoes. dude.
Algorand's symbol? What is that?
It's an A, I think. It's a fancy A.
No, like if I wanted to chart it, like what
Oh,
is-
algo.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Algo. This is these are mangoes, I think is kind of MNGO. It's a pretty amazing project. See, we are blockchain agnostic around here. We look at all the chains. Yes.
I would get ready to fucking long this shit token.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And that's why I'm showing at people what they can do with their algo, since, it's not our financial advice. We're not telling you to buy Algorand, but we are going to buy bags of algo, and we need something to do with it and somewhere to put it. And so we're going to probably be getting some of these mobs, these mob birds. I actually like the details on this one.
Oh
I like the oversized shoes.
Yeah, let me buy like $3,000 of algo and see what happens.
And then go shopping for foams.
Go shopping.
Show us your foams, dude.
I'm gonna get you some thumbs.
Dickenza's asked, "What is Algorand's shtick?" Well, I will tell you Algorand's shtick. Oopsies. I haven't clicked on
What's
the
their
thing.
stick? I don't know.
It's the
man.
blockchain of the future of finance. Okay, the world's most
Pretty much
powerful
every
and
single
sustainable
fucking
blockchain.
Blockchain says that. Yeah.
Our institutional grade blockchain infrastructure is the first and only to achieve decentralization, scalability, and security without compromises and while being environmentally sustainable. So decentralized and environmentally sustainable and scalable. So I think they're saying they're like a decentralized version of Solana.
Oh. What makes them decentralized though?
I don't
If
know.
it's
They
not-
just said they're decentralized.
I
That's like
love
the
it how
first
people
word.
could just say they're decentralized and then they're like, well, yeah, we're decentralized. We are the only entity that controls it all. Oh, right. So, gotcha. That's not decentralized, bro. But yeah, gotcha.
I don't know how they're decentralized. That's a good question.
See,
but at least Solana doesn't claim they're
There's only one
decentralized. They know.
decentralized token. There's only one
They know
number
they're
one.
centralized.
That's Bitcoin.
Algorand is the green blockchain. It's transforming the world, and it's powering the economic models of the future. You know, oh, right. LimeWire did their project on Algorand. That's right. That's right. Whatever happened to that LimeWire thing? Did LimeWire already rug?
No, I think it's already rug.
Drone Racing League uses Algorand. That's interesting. Okay. I like drones. I like drone
dude,
racing.
I've always wanted to get into drone racing.
Yeah, FPV drones.
Remember, we almost did it. You remember, Freeman?
Oh,
you remember?
I remember. Didn't have anything better to do,
dope.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's Algorand. It's decentralized Solana, supposedly.
Bro.
And don't hold me
It's
to that.
decentralized
Hold them to that.
Solana because we say it's decentralized. But
yeah, I mean,
yeah, exactly. If it was
assuming-
decentralized, no one would be around to make this website. There would be no.
Well, that's like Ethereum, bro. Who makes the Ethereum website?
It's not decentralized, though.
Magic. Right?
Ethereum's not decentralized.
Well, it technically is, yeah. Technically, that's their pitch. Is that
technically, I don't believe it.
Well, that's why, you know, it's just like one core group of developers that are decentralized in a way. I mean, it's all technically decentralized.
I think Binance,
Solana.
BNB, actually advertises
Solana
they're
is
centralized.
pretty centralized and pretty much.
And they openly say it. I don't really look into it. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I think some people
drone
do advertise
coffee.
that.
Drone coffee. Yes. Drones and coffee. I like your thoughts there, Dickenza. So go do your own research. DYOR, because
DYOR, fill your bags up.
This. It does look like transaction fees are pretty dang low. I might just send some Algorand around just to like see how fast it is. Just for fun,
Is
you
it-
know.
Dude, it
Peril
is
Here's your wallet. It's the Peril wallet.
oh my god, bro.
This is the wallet you need.
So from its November highs in last year, in November was their highs.
Well, how much was it?
It's down 482%.
Nice. Ouch.
Shit token for you, bro. That's a shit token.
Ouch.
Down
That one hurts.
482%.
That one hurts.
Gotta love crypto, man. If any business went down
insane.
482%, they'd be out of business. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. The ups and downs and the volatility is absolutely.
But hey, the reason the daily it is up above the 50 moving average. It challenged it. Looks like it's ripe for a pump. And so you know what?
You know,
I mean,
the
that's what I'm
one
saying.
thing, the one exception though in business in like Web 2 world is you don't actually have to make any profit though, which is kind of interesting. You know, there is that weird aspect of Web 2 where you can just be a not profitable company for years and be
Right, like
huge.
Uber and all
Yeah,
that
like
shit.
Uber.
Like you just drain money out of your fucking investors' accounts and everything, and you're just still like, our stock's going up. Somehow we're more valuable. People
This is
keep
why
giving
Web
us
3 doesn't
money.
make
That
sense,
makes
too.
us more valuable. Yeah,
because its roots are in Web 2, which barely makes sense. Still, we had a little sanity left in Web 2. Web 3, we've thrown it all out the window.
completely. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for us today. We will be back, of course, same time, same place, mañana. When Do Kwon jail? That's the question. Do Kwon is on the run, but claims to not be on the run. So, you know, every day we will do our Do Kwon alerts. We do our daily Do Kwon watch in the news section, it feels like these days. But we'll keep tracking Do Kwon's movements, and we will keep you updated, of course, tomorrow at same time, 10 a.m. Eastern. See you guys soon, and GM, have a fantastic day.
GM.
GM.
Space. Gotta do the space on.